Hello everyone, this is V, Buzzing with V. Welcome to another video. Okay, you guys. Ooh, I can't wait to get started. We are making some butterflies using this die from ScrapDivaDesigns. On the back here is her Instagram, her YouTube, and the hashtag. Please check out the hashtag to gain more inspiration from other talented crafters. And if I inspire you today, please use my discount code. It's V10, that's VEE10. That'll save you. Okay, I love this die, you guys. So I had so much fun playing with this die. And look at all of the beautiful, yummy embellishments that I made. So I made two different kinds, and so they're similar but different. So this is the Ladybug shaker die that is a brand new die in ScrapDivaDesigns shop. And we are going to make the shaker with the acetate and also a shaker with tulle. So the tulle that I'm using is tulle from Hobby Lobby. Unfortunately, this one isn't found at my Hobby Lobby anymore. This one is the gold with gold glittered polka dots. They do have other tulles there. They have gold without the dots. You could still get the same type of embellishment, just a different look. It's a very subtle look. You could barely see. I'm using some gold sequins in there as well, so it's just tulle there. I thought of using that one just to give it a little bit extra sparkle. I'm also embellishing the ladybugs with the flower die. In the flower die is this leaf here that I'm going to use. This is it right here in case you are unable to find it. It looks like this. So it's called flower, and it's the flower die, and it comes with several different types of leaves. And it's a staple. That die is definitely a staple. I see, as you can see throughout the months, you can see me using it more often than not. So I'm using the Maggie Holmes collection called Round Trip. Let's go ahead and make the tulle butterfly first. So here are all my pieces. This side is for the acetate. This side is for the tulle. So for the tulle, you're going to want to cut out two of these, one pattern paper, one solid. This is going to be the foundation for the back, and then the pink is the base. You also want to cut out 3 wings, so 2 in a solid color and 1 in the pattern paper. The 2 is for the extra wings depict as the butterfly is in flight. So those are the 2 solid pieces. I'm going to keep this down here. Okay, next you're going to want to cut out 2 of this right here. This is the lining for the body of the ladybug. So it goes like this. The reason you want to is one with the pattern paper and the other solid. You need a very good foundation for the solid. You're going to want to glue that, and then I do stitching here as I did here. It's a very subtle look, but there's stitching right there underneath, so as well as here. So the only place that I do not stitch is in the middle on both sides of the wings. So you will want to stitch the perimeter of the wing lining. Okay, so again, with the leaves, this is mint paper from Hobby Lobby. Cut out 2, and then I've already glued on the solid, so I'm using white as a solid. That's for the base underneath the leaves. And then next is the head. You will need this one right here, and that will go right there. Okay, so when you do die cut this out here, you will get this right here. You'll get this, and you need this. I use it for putting it underneath the wings. And this is going to be the base for the miniature flowers to be glued on. So as you can see, the flowers right here. And I love the strawberries. The strawberries are a fussy cut from the collection. This is what it looks like right here. This is the pattern paper. This one is double-sided. I picked up double-sided, and so I do fussy cut these out and I do stitch them. So that's what you see, these strawberries here. One last thing, let me get my tool here. So you do need the tool, and you need it big enough for the body of the ladybug. Okay, and so what I do is I cut it in half. So it is a 6-inch wide piece of tulle, in case I didn't mention that before. And so, okay, this is where I take it to the sewing machine, and it'll be stitched on with the body. So I will put the tulle there, add my sequins underneath, run it through the sewing machine, and that's how we keep the sequins in the body of the ladybugs. Okay, this is what it looks like right here. Went ahead and added the tulle, added the sequins, stitched it, and fussy cut the rest of that tulle that was hanging off of the ladybug. Okay, so now I'm going to assemble this together, but before I do that, I want to show you that the two solid wings are going to be glued together. First, fold them in half, then glue them together. And that's how it looks. Next, with this one here, you want to add the backing. So here are the pieces from this wing right here. See, like that. This is where these pieces were, so we are going to take these and glue them here. And so all I do is just add a little drop of glue on each end and glue it down to the wing. Okay, so go ahead and do the same to the other. And that's what that looks like. So now bend this, add some glue, and glue it to the solid colored wings. And that's what that looks like. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add the head and the body and then glue the wings all together. Okay, this is what you should have by now. So now it's time to embellish the ladybug. Isn't it cute? I love the contrast of blue and the pinks, and then you could see the hydrangea in white there. We are using some strawberry blossoms that I've already pre-made, and these are it right here. And also here are the strawberries that I fussy cut. And let's go ahead and glue on the leaves. Here's what the leaves look like. So now I'm going to add some flowers. So let me go ahead and get that flower. It's such a tiny piece that I need to use my tweezers. Any tweezers will work. Add one right on top there. And then the other blossom on the same area on the opposite side. Okay, that's what that looks like. So now we need some pop dots. So now the strawberries, so you're gonna need 2. Add some glue. Now we need to add the leaves to the strawberries. So these leaves are a Sizzix leaf, and so we need 2 for 1 ladybug. So that's what that looks like. So now I'm going to add the flowers to the wings as well as the antennas. Okay, there it is right here. And now for the other ladybug. Okay, so this one, same thing. The only thing is that it has acetate on it. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down here with some glue and then add it to the body of I decided to go ahead and do the wings first. So here are the wings here. I glued all three together. Same way I did the other. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. Okay, while that's drying, let's go ahead and do the wings and also add the head. Okay, so this head is going to be a pink one. It was supposed to be blue, but I cut out the wrong piece, so I'm just gonna go with it, and we'll have just one that's slightly different. Let me go ahead and take one of these out so you could see how it looks versus this one. So let me go ahead and glue that on. Okay, set that to the side. Let's go ahead and embellish the wings. I'm gonna add the leaves. I'm gonna do everything I did to the wings that I did to the other. Just in different steps because this one is, I need the acetate to dry. Okay, gonna add the flowers and the strawberries. Okay, this is dry now, so I'm gonna flip it over, add my sequins in. Okay, the sequins, I'm not sure where I picked it up from. I've had it for so long. However, you are able to find some glitter sequins on the Michaels website. I've noticed they have them there. Some even have them in the stores. My Michaels doesn't. I forgot what brand it is, but it's one of the Michaels brands that is sold in the kids section. But it's definitely glittered just like these ones are, and it'll work. So add your glitter in. This is the first ladybug I made. I added color. I didn't like the color. That might be your preference, so just keep in mind that you're able to add whatever you'd like in your shaker. And I'm gonna add just one color here, and let's go ahead and glue this on. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. It's all set, so now let's go ahead and add the wings, like so. Now the strawberries, but first let's do a pop dot here. And we did it, you guys. We made these ladybugs. I think they're so cute. They're the cutest ladybugs. I had so much fun. I made so many. Well, you guys, this concludes the video. If I inspired you today, be sure to use my discount code V10. It'll be linked below, as well as the ladybug link will also be linked below. It's such a cute little die. I'm glad I was able to make all of these here, and this is what it looks like. Again, this is ScrapDivaDesigns information. Go ahead and check her out. Everything will be linked below. This concludes the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.